Test, test, test. Let me see how we sound. Let me see how we sound. Test, test, test. What's going on, yo? What's going on? So we got a few charts we're looking at. Gold ended up pushing down like we was looking for yesterday. So we're gonna be looking for continued sales here on gold, and then we're gonna be looking at possible GJ buys. I'm not looking at G or NAS today. I don't really like what I see, so we're just gonna look at these two charts right here. GJ just broke this level, so we're looking for a retest right now. We're about to look for and see if we can BCR maintain 214.80 as support. If so, we can look for buys. And then with gold, we're either looking for price to maintain 43.32 as resistance, or we can BCR maintain 43.20 as resistance. We can look for continued sales. There's no news today, so we're just simply waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met. Where's my other alert? That's what I missed. There it is. So yeah, we're gonna be looking for a retest here. What's going on, Will? I see you up in here. Well, price is exploding way more than I expected it to. Was looking for buys just like we was yesterday. It's rejecting hard. So again, they retraced all last night. It's shooting back up now. So we got some volume kicking in. So we're still looking for buys. We're just waiting for the first level for price to retest on, but we're still looking for buys nonetheless. Make sure to like the live as y'all hop up in here. Subscribe if you have not already. We just hit 6,200 subscribers. Let's get to 6,300. And like always, y'all have any questions, drop in the chat and I got y'all. Just put it. I don't really like. I might have to redo these levels. I'm gonna redo these levels. Still looking for buys. But since we have so much more volume kicking, I'm gonna adjust these levels. But like always, you have any questions, drop in the chat. I got y'all. When we look at these charts, drop in the chat and I got y'all. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm not looking at GU today though. I'm gonna let GU do his thing today. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? So we got a new 5-minute about to pop up in a little bit. My Wi-Fi is tripping. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my Wi-Fi is bugging out. But yeah, we're mainly just gonna be looking at gold and GJ today. We're just gonna be looking at gold and GJ today. Alright, so we're gonna look for a retest right here on GJ. Let's see if we can hold this up as support. We're gonna look to see if we can maintain 215 as support right here. I like that retest. Yeah, if GJ don't keep pushing, no, we're just gonna be arranging. But I like this setup right here. That's also why we're not looking at GU today, because GU just ended up ranging. Would have been different if price closed back up above the level it was at yesterday. But we're still just kind of consolidating here. So once I recognize the volume slows down, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Same thing with GJ. GJ ranges again today. I'm just gonna leave it alone for a few days. Let it do its thing and figure its life out. All right, so we're going to see if we can hold this up as support. If we can hold this up as support, we're going to pull the trigger here for a buy setup. Yeah, I'm liking that right there. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. Y'all see on your screen how we did last month or last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. I'm liking this, so we might jump in this in a little bit. New 5 and 15 about to pop up in a little bit. About to see if we can hold this level of support. Gold still just chilling. This is why we're gonna wait for the candle to close. You should never be in a rush to take a setup. Imagine we would have got excited because it's big push and jumped to a trade right here. We'd be in an unnecessary drawdown and potential risk of our stop loss getting hit. Let's do this next 15 does though. Let's see if we can push back above. I like this right here. We're jumping in this. this right here. It isn't even volumes. Like I said, like with GU and GJ, they're kind of struggling to make new higher highs, but buys are still valid. But yeah, this thing's rejecting, but we're still gonna hold to SRT because hit regardless. So again, as of today, oh, gold just hit this level too. I didn't even see the alert go off. I didn't even see the alert go off. What the hell? Oh, I got the text message though. I didn't see it pop up on my computer though. Well, damn, I just missed the entry on gold. I didn't even see that alert pop off. Well, shit. Hey, it happens. It happens. Damn, I missed the setup. I didn't even see the alert go off. Did I exit out of it without thinking? Like, I got it on my phone, but I didn't see it pop up on my computer. I'm gonna have to replay the footage. But yeah, we missed this entry right here. So like we was talking about before though, at 43.32 we could look for sales. Try that over rejected. So we're either gonna look for a retest or we just gotta, it is what it is, look for entry at 43.20. But I did not see that alert. It happens though. So we're in this GJ setup. We're gonna hold this to SRT because like I said, if it keeps on ranging and rejecting, it doesn't make a higher high today, I'm just gonna leave it alone for the next couple of days. But yeah, gold just took off without us. Unfortunate. We're gonna see if we can get an entry on it though. I don't even recall exiting out of the alert though. That's the crazy thing. But if y'all got any questions, drop them in the chat and I got y'all. Yeah, that thing's ripping too. Oh well, let's just watch the GJ play out. Let's see if we can hit TP1 on this. Shout out to those that got in it though, but I missed that entry. New 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. Goals ripping, man. So like I said, we're just gonna have to wait for the next entry point. That thing is going. Make sure to watch the Sunday chart analysis if you have not already. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free Telegram. But remember, I told you I was looking for sales yesterday. We saw a price did going into London session. Then you see price pushed up New York session, but ended up dumping going into the end of New York session, right? Then we'll see last night, price did a nice drop to the downside also. So we're either gonna look for price to retest 43.32, or we're just gonna wait for the BCR at 43.20. If you ever miss this entry, don't chase it, because think about it like this, right? Look how drastic the RR changes, right? So if you miss your entry, just wait for price to come back, or just wait for your next entry point. And we can see here GJ is just fucking struggling again. We just need volume. It'd be nice if we see another push like this come in, but we just gotta wait and see. Look and see if we can maintain this low end support right here. Got a new 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. Let's see what this next 5 minute looks like. If y'all was on the live yesterday, this is what GJ said it would took. We had TP1, then price consolidated, and then going into New York, ended up doing the, well, not the full move, but ended up pushing, doing a nice 1 and 2 RR. So we're gonna looking for continued buys right here. Yeah, so we're gonna see how gold reacts right here. Gold did a big ass gap, so this week's gonna be definitely interesting with gold. Like, we're still bearish technically, so it would be nice if one of these days. I think we have a couple news events this week. Yeah, we got FOMC. So yeah, it'd be interesting, you know, in a perfect scenario, the thing would fucking rip one of these days down to that gap. That'd be awesome, but we have to wait and see what happens. But you see the prices right back here, right at our entry. So if we wanted to enter here, we'd have our ideal entry again. But we're gonna see how this candle closes. We got a new 15 and 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. Let's see if we can TP1 right here. There we go. We pushing now. We pushing now. Let's see if we can TP on one. There we go. That's what's up. Let's see what this next 15 looks like. Okay, I can hear that. My bad. So we hit TP1 on GJ. Goes back at the zone. So we're gonna see if we can maintain this low as resistance. Let us see here, we're gonna maintain this low as resistance. Got a new 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. We're gonna be on for a little bit longer, y'all. Y'all got any questions, drop in the chat, and I got y'all. Want me to look at any charts, drop in the chat, and I got y'all. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram, playmaker_way, TikTok _playmaker_way_. But yeah, we're just waiting on volume, just like yesterday. Nothing we can really do about it, just waiting on volume. We're about to see if gold can hold this level right here. We pushing now, we pushing. Alright, so G is rejecting. Hit TP1 is rejecting now. So we're gonna see how price plays out. Gold's right back above this level, so you're gonna look to see if we can BCR and maintain 43.32 as resistance. If so, we can look for sales going down to 43.20. And then with GJ, like I said, with a lot of these charts, we're kind of just struggling, and we need some volume. Like we look at GU, we can see our price has been struggling to really make any big moves. Same thing with GJ. We go look at GJ. Same situation, right? So really struggling to make moves here. So we're still just waiting for volume buys. It's still the right move to go for. We're still in the uptrend. We're just waiting for volume to kick in to see if we can make that new higher high. So we're going to see what price does going into New York session. Like always, you don't take a setup between now and 6 a.m. Just wait for 8 o'clock, 9:30 New York open. There is no news today, so we're still just waiting for volume or confirmations to be met. But yeah, so we're going to see how GJ plays out, and then we'll be back on the charts New York session. We should be live later on TikTok as well, but like always, I'm going to send the link out in the free Telegram, first link description. So just make sure to be on the lookout for that. And I got a new video dropping for y'all later on today. But yeah, market's kind of slow right now. But that's kind of how it is on Mondays and Tuesdays, especially when there's no news and we got the market structure the way it's set up. But if GJ breaks past 214.80, I'm not looking for buys on it no more. Yeah, so it's got a little bit of work to do. We're going to see what price does going into New York. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody who's been live since the beginning. Shout out to everybody who's been live since y'all joined. And yeah, we'll be back at New York session on TikTok, and we'll do an update of how these trades played out. And we're going to get back to the teaching. All right, peace. We out.